Time for some mono white hawk. We've got Tempest Hawk, a 3-mana 2/2 that whenever it hits a player, you can find another one. You don't play it, you just put it in your hand. Have you ever wanted to play the bunny card, but worse? Me too. Here we have a smattering of things to help us play it. We got a Healer's Hawk as an early game play. We've got Leader's Talent to grow the Hawks as they attack in. And if we ever hit level 3, each additional Hawk will just buff all the other Hawks. Lovely. We've also got Patchwork Banner, a 3-mana artifact that when it enters, choose a creature type. We're going to choose birds. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1, and you add mana of any color. Now, Patchwork Banner is a perfect thing for this deck because playing a 3-mana 2/2 flyer, it's alright. Well, okay, it's not alright. In limited, it's good. In standard, it's not so great. However, playing a 3-mana 3/3 or a 3-mana 4/4, possibly a 5/5 flyer, now we're talking. Now we're talking Endless Dragons. Unfortunately, I only have one Patchwork Banner. I have 2 uncommons. I'm not spending them on this Patchwork Banner, but if I did have more uncommons, we would have a bunch more of these. We've also got White Auracite as another exile effect and extra mana ramp because, look, we're trying to play 2-mana or 3-mana 2/2 flyers. Like we need a little bit of extra mana. Finally, Smile at Death to just keep the flock flocking, reviving 2 of them every upkeep, and Banner of Kinship, which is a upgraded version of Patchwork Banner. It's a 5-mana artifact that when it enters, choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of that type. Creatures you control of that type get a +1/+1 for each fellowship counter on it. Just a bigger buff version of Patchwork Banner. And we also got Dollmaker's shop because I have it. And well, let's see how this does in standard. If you like the video, if you want to see more of it, feel free to give this video a like, maybe subscribe, and leave a comment down below. That'll boost this engagement, and I'll be much happier. Our first game has a decent hand. We'll probably draw another land, he said foolishly. Turn 1 Healer's Hawk, pass the turn. We're up against another mono white. And looks like probably rabbits. So let's throw down another plains. I am not going to pacify the quest caller. I'll just attack in. Pass the turn. I'm not gonna pacify the quest caller because its ability will still be used. I'll instead leave that for the White Auracite. So let's throw down the first Tempest Hawk of the game. Attack on in. And pass the turn. We're already on a pretty decent path to victory. And ooh, they play down Ambrosia Whiteheart. When it enters, return another permanent you control to its owner's hand, if you want. Landfall, they get buffed. So I may have been wrong. It might be a bird stack. So we're gonna not block this. Take a little bit of damage, that's alright. Lay down a plains. Exile the Valley Quest Caller. Kick the Ambrosia Whiteheart down a level. And oh, they have, what was that? Hexproof and indestructible. Eesh. I'm not winning this race. I just need one more land to buff the birds. So I'm gonna attack. And our opponent has an Elspeth's Might. Okay. Now we're down to one hawk. It's not a very good Banner of Kinship target, and it looks like we're in a bit of a pickle here. Oh wait, I forgot. This is a mana. I can't play the Banner of Kinship. However, I'm gonna wait a turn. Pacify. No. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna throw down 2 hawks so that next turn our banner triggers for 3, boosting our hawks into 5/5s forever. Except for heroes hawks. It's a little 4/4 because it's one smaller. And the pressure is mounting. What's that? 7 damage coming our way? If they full send? Now they may not. They don't know that. Ah, shit. Okay. Cool. We can take 5. Because the healer's hawk will get buffed. No blocks. And we'll use this for life gain later. So, Banner of Kinship. Calling out bird. Buff the boys. No attacks, and now we have massive blockers. We'll be able to pacify their creatures. And I think the tide just turned. I see your bird deck. I raise you a bird deck. Mono white bird. Oh, they do nothing. Okay. Let's assemble the players. A 2-mana enchantment that allows us to play the top creature of our deck once. Top small creature. So, what we're gonna do? We're going to pressure our opponent. They might have another Elspeth's Might. If they do, that's not so happy. That's not great. Instead, they use Restoration Magic. Well, let's try this again. Cool. I am gonna try and gain some life. Cool, we do. Up to 9. And once we get to a life... Oh no, what? Disenchant? Who plays Disenchant? Ah, okay, this is a... Well, let's trade some hawks. We can still draw into left set. Yeah. Draw into a bird. Reveal of planes. I can fly in for damage. And pacify their ambrosia. Gain a little bit of life. Find. Now this is a big thing. Tempest Hawk with some of the players cycles our deck, and unfortunately we reveal a Pacifism on top, which is a useful removal spell, but it's not what we were hoping for. So we reveal exactly what we were hoping for. So this says may find a thing. So let's attack on in. Decline. Removal our opponent. And they may have gotten rid of our big banner buff. However. No! Well, we didn't get to play our cool thing. However, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or possibly subscribe as we load into our second game. Now, should I have gone back and revised and grabbed a Valley Quest Caller? Do I have one of those in my card pool? I think I do, actually. Oh well, game 2. First game was a win, second game hopefully a win. And we'll see if we can get to a third game win. Now this, I like this. This is kind of exactly what I want to see. I'm trying a third hawk, which that's not what I want to see. But a healer's hawk into a leader's talent is very nice. Our opponent is Boros. Boros, I do things on their turn. Mobilize 2. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Arabella Abandon Go. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage to each opponent. In game, you can gain life equal to the amount of creatures. So we are going to. We're gonna hopefully out life gain our opponent. This is partially the main reason why we have Healer's Hawk, for a little bit of life gain. Uh-oh. Well, now we can't block anymore. Ever. Take a bit of damage. Wait, what? What is this? Power 3 or greater? Well, I'm not throwing away a hawk. Just drop us down to 2. Uh-oh. And we're stuck on lands. Well, that's a good game, opponent. Bit of a rough one. Bit of a quick rough one. Oof. If there's anything that I've learned about playing this deck is if you get no card advantage, you are kind of screwed. Again, I think that's partially because I have only a few uncommons and rares available. I would love to have more assembled players. I'd love to have more other cards that give card advantage. However, unfortunately, poor boy. Anyway, third and final game. Let's ask. And we'll keep this hand. We've got some removal. We got a hawk. We have 12 hawks, so it's a pretty decent chance that we'll get them in the hand. I haven't figured out just yet what the optimal amount of hawks is. Because they can find each other, I'm thinking of lowering the count from 12 to maybe 8. Just so you can find a hawk. We'll play this one. And then they'll find each other. But we have yet to do. We can revise this deck at some point. I think I will. They put down a Resplendent Angel. This says, on your end step, if you gain 5 more life, create a Flying Angel. I do not like that. I could pacify, but the effect would still stand. So instead, we're just going to try and race them damage life gain wise. And it's at this point I realized the Tempest Hawk doesn't have lifelink. We'll just find another hawk. Play another hawk. And pass the turn. I'm going to use this hawk to block. And bet my life savings on getting another land for Smile at Death. Let's go Inquisitor. Ooh. We're gonna exile the Pacifism. Don't really need that right now. They attack in. We're gonna gamble the block. Bit of an unnecessary gamble, but yeah, it's a bit of an unnecessary gamble. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Well, since I don't have a lot of life gain, I'm gonna spend the exposed Pacifism, attack in, grow the boy, get in for 4. Unless our opponent has a removal spell? Ain't no way they've got another Elspeth Smite? I haven't seen that card played ever. What are you? What? I mean, to be honest, it is pretty decent early game removal. Well, don't care. Board wipe. Pass turn. Let's reset the board. They've got beautiful Valkyrie. That can go. An Angel Vitality. Throws a Valkyrie. And we're going to Auracite the Angel. Now we've got 5 mana. We can smile at death. Bring back the Hawks forever. And I can pacify Youthful Valkyrie right now, but no, I won't. Oh.
Join the fight.
That's not what I want to see at all. God, let's do a bit of damage next turn. Let's see. Start our creature. Thankfully, our Smile at Death generates value in just creatures, so they can't. Yep, that's a bit of damage. That's a bit of damage. 8. And 1 Hawk back. Well, thankfully, we'll slow down the damage a little bit. Our opponent can either choose to kill a Hawk or buff their creatures, on which case I can probably just trade with the Hawk. So either way, a Hawk is probably dying or I'm just taking 3. Yep. So now they're going to attack him with just a Valkyrie. Drop down to 5. Get a Hawk back and grow the Hawk. Pacifism? And is it a better play to play Porcelain Gallery? Turn these into 5/5s? Elspeth will probably... Oh, I think I'm probably dead. Oh, I'm definitely dead, dude. Oh, I'm so dead. 1, 2, 3... What? Dang it. Only my brain worked. Anyway. Lay down Dollmaker's shop. I think. Try and kill Elspeth. Throw the Hawk. And they smite. Okay, that is not at all. Oh, the Dollmaker shopping. Only works when you target a player. Well. Is that a good game? Our opponent is gonna grow the soldiers. 6 damage. Yep, that's... Wait a second. Our opponent didn't kill us? Oh, and they... How are they... Why are they... Why are they exiled? It deals 3 damage to exile it. Oh, opponent. You know what? I'm gonna choose Angel. No attacks, pass the turn, and give our opponent a good game. No blocks. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah. Unfortunate. Did I make some misplays there? Absolutely. Did I have fun? Absolutely. If you've had fun, I hope that you did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to continue watching stuff, there's a video on screen right now. Have a nice day.